Peace and love, peace and blessings. How y'all doing, Aquarius? Lady T here, and I'm here to send you guys an abundance of peace, love, life, prosperity, health, and wealth. I hope all is amazing. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Check the description box below. All my information's down there. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, it's enlightenedstarseeds.com, as well as if you want to follow me over on IG, it is Miss Lady T 777. Make sure you guys check your moon and rising. And to remember to take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, Aquarius, this is a reading for the 16th through the 22nd. And I need to drink some water before I even get into it, because what was going on in the pre-shuffle and meditation was deep. Okay, so this week you're going to have a lot of communications coming in. There's going to be some conversations that they need to be had, and you've been kind of like avoiding them. But this week it's like you're about to have them, whatever they are. And it's like, you already know what I'm talking about. Like situations that you may not have wanted to even deal with. It's not even the fact that you're avoiding them. It's the fact that you didn't even want to just deal with it. But this is going to be a week where you're going to have these uncomfortable conversations just to get them out the way, so you can make room for whatever it is that you're trying to navigate in life. Okay. So let's see what's going on with the Aquarius. And we have gratitude. So throughout all these communications that you're going to be having this week, just be grateful that, for one, you're able to communicate. It's the small things, I promise you. And for two, that understanding that you need to be grateful for the people that you're having the conversations with, because even if it's something about a disconnect, someone you're no longer connected to, just remember that it's a conversation that, at one point, just remember that at one point in your life, they did mean something to you. Okay, so always keep that in the back of your head. All right. So to be grateful for where you are and grateful for how far you've come. So let's see, and grateful for the things that you do have in your life currently, and the things that you have had in your life previously. Let's get you a card. Some more to coming out. Okay, so y'all got a few. So there's going to be a lot of choices that you need to make this week, when is it not? But this week is being highlighted because you got to be very mindful and strategic about what you're choosing, and making sure that you're putting yourself in the right situations, in the right energies, and making the right choices from your higher self versus your ego this week. A lot of these conversations, like I said, the third eye is being highlighted here. You already know what I'm talking about. You already know the conversations you need to have to close out cycles, or to move forward, or to just be uncomfortable momentarily to make your future a lot better. Letting go of the baggage, letting go of the past. Obstacles and challenges. Some of these some of these conversations, or maybe one of the conversations, if there's only one that you need to have, you may feel like it's an obstacle or a challenge, but all it is technically is you clearing the past out. You clearing the past so you can move forward in the future with lighter energy, with a lighter vibration, so that lighter frequency can attract light. Light attracts light. You get that, you send that energy out, you're going to get it right back, okay? And then your heart chakra. So these are going to be conversations that may make you uncomfortable emotionally. But remember, it's only temporary. Have the conversation, get it off your chest, listen when you need to listen, say what you need to say, and just be glad, like when it's over, that you had it. Because all this is going to do is just align you with the life that you are supposed to be having, the life that you're supposed to be living, and putting you in a lighter frequency, okay? Okay. All right. So let's get you see how I keep wanting to lean back and like get comfortable, but Spirit is like really making me sit up, because I feel like this is a saying, you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable with having these type of conversations, especially when it comes to your heart, matters of the heart, even if it's the past, okay? You got to push through the uncomfortable conversations, because they're only momentary. That is temporary energy. King of Wands is coming out. Leo, Sag, Aries. Two of Swords. The Queen of Wands. Okay. So this is somebody you're going to have a conversation with that you're no longer connected to, that's going to make you uncomfortable. It could be a past spouse, a past lover, a past coworker, a past friend, whatever, somebody you're connected to. What we got? The Tower. Okay, you guys. Judgment. You can't avoid it. Ace of Wands. You can't avoid this conversation. You've been avoiding it, but you can't avoid it anymore. The Knight of Wands and the Four of Wands. I love this, okay? Because you may have been feeling like, oh my gosh, I don't want to have this conversation. I don't want to deal with this shit. But you're going to deal with it this week, honey, because look, the overall energy is the Ace of Swords. This is an energy of newfound clarity, a new cycle of clarity, a new cycle of understanding this third eye energy, understanding that you can't run away from your problems. You can't ignore the past. You can't ignore certain conversations that you need to have. I feel like you Aquarius, y'all have, I don't want to say a tendency, but y'all are okay with sometimes like ghosting people and just fading to black and being like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And not just your sign, I'm just saying, you know, a lot of signs have this same frequency, but I feel like spirit and the universe, your angels and ancestors are putting you in a better energy where you don't ghost people anymore and you speak your truth and you listen to their truth and you learn how to effectively communicate and effectively express your emotions, even though it makes you uncomfortable. You got to speak your truth, right? Speak your heart, don't bite your tongue. You got to speak your truth, and this is a week of truth speaking, okay? You're going to start off very much so in this energy where you don't want to have a conversation with someone. Maybe it's, like I said, from listed before, someone from your past or someone that you're dealing with. You just don't want to have this conversation. But Spirit pushes you with this Tower card into having this conversation with these people or with this person. I feel like it's one particular person because it's time. Judgment is called. It's like, okay, you can't avoid it anymore. You can't act like it's not an issue anymore. You can't sweep things under the rug. You got to deal with it. You got to speak your truth. You got to hear their truth, and you got to keep it moving. It's not going to be as bad as you feel like it is, because once you have this conversation, it's going to put you into a new cycle of being open to, you know, the possibilities around you. This conversation is literally going to clear out cycles in your life, literally going to clear out a lot of karma that you dealt with when you were with this person or when you dealt with this person. It's clearing all that out, and it's clearing it out quick. And what's happening is it's making room for you to move forward and be happy with your love life in the future. So let's clarify a couple of things. What is this Tower? What's this Tower card? Judgment. I mean, y'all have two judgments. Y'all are going to get pushed into having this conversation. I don't know, it's going to play out differently for everybody else. Let me see if I can get some for everyone. But you're going to be pushed into having, it's like you ain't got no choice. Spirit's like, get down and lay down. You got to have this conversation. So it's going to happen. And when you do have a conversation, speak your truth and stand your ground. I feel like someone's going to try to be a little bit manipulative when you're conversing with them. But you got to like really hold your own and stand your ground. But you don't have to do it in a forceful, angry way. You could just be like, no, that's not how it was. Let me talk. Like, keep your cool. Keep your cool. What is this Judgment? Because you're growing, you're evolved, you're not the same person. You might want to hang up on it, like bang on it, like I don't want to deal with this. But just push through it, have the conversation, resolve it, and keep it moving, okay? For some of you, this is going to be with like the mother of your child or the father of your child that you're no longer with. That's the energy that I feel like. Or somebody you used to date before and y'all still have some things that needs to be worked out. But Judgment was already here. You were supposed to walk away from this connection. You were supposed to not be, that karmic tie was already up. The timing was already up. So you did the right thing by either them leaving you or you leaving the connection. It happened because it was supposed to happen. And that cycle was supposed to end. This is just a residue that was left over. So after walking away, having this conversation, speaking your truth, listening to their truth, what is this Ace of Wands that's coming in? Libra energy, justice, balance. The karmic scales have been balanced. The healing takes place and a wish fulfillment comes in. What is this wish fulfillment? What is this wish fulfillment? Because whatever this wish is that comes in, is coming in quick and it's coming in fast. What is this wish fulfillment? that the hard times are over, the struggles are over. You no longer have to keep your guard up with your future connections like you have been in the past. You're not going to have to feel like the wounded warrior. You're not going to be up all at night with these thoughts permeating in your mind and things like that. What is the Four of Wands? Because it's coming in fast. No longer are you going to be discontent and happy. You're going to be able to move forward. The Four of Wands. No longer are you going to be in this self-sabotaging energy or being in competition with the person that you are in a romantic connection with. So all that's ending, and you're entering a time period of peace and harmony in your future connections. You just got to close out this cycle. Okay, let's get your affirmation. Love. I am wonderful. I receive and give love today and always. I am wonderful. I receive and give love today and always. You are wonderful. You are love. You exude love. You give love. So now it's time for you to receive it. You deserve it. Close it out. When you're having this conversation, say it with your heart, say it with love, and close it out. It's not going to be as difficult as it seems, okay? All right, you guys, I'm going to end it there. And until next time, I just seen 11:11 on the clock. I am sending you an abundance of peace, love, life, prosperity, health, and wealth. Also, this is the card that represents 11:11 as well, wish fulfillment coming in. So this is a powerful week for you guys, okay? Have the conversation, close that karmic cycle, and keep it fucking pushing. Peace, love, and light.